This is an introduction to the TrigJig GLYDER H2 combination square. Everything in this video is available in the manual, which is supplied either with the tool or available for download on the TrigJig website. So this is a new take on a tool that's over 100 years old. We decided to design this tool off the back of a request from a customer of ours. If you haven't seen that video, then head over to our YouTube channel and you can see all about that. This is the final design of the tool, and you can see it's a two-part design with an upper and a lower. And the purpose of redesigning this tool is to address some of the shortcomings of most standard combination squares. You can use a variety of rulers from different manufacturers, but the one that we've paired this with and is available from the website is the Mitutoyo. We've chosen this brand of ruler because it's really well made. They're very accurate, they've got nice square ends. One of the other things that we wanted to look at was how easy it would be to calibrate the tool. So obviously over time, as you slide the rulers in and out, you can start to wear the wear pads. And so the advantage of this is you have two wear pads, really easy access, and you can check how square it is by putting the ruler in against it, offering that up against another square. So one of the great things about the tool is how quick and easy it is to change the ruler. So you pull down on the release and then you put the ruler in, and every time you want to move the tool or adjust it, you just pull that release slightly and it locks it back up into square. You don't have to lock the tool if you don't want to. The spring does a pretty good job of holding it square, and it's not that easy to move it in and out. So if you're just taking quick measurements, you don't even need to use the thumb screw to lock it. If you want to take the ruler out to use it as just a standalone ruler, take it out. There's no groove on the back of these rulers, so you can use any kind of ruler. It just makes it a lot nicer to use. I never liked the groove being at the slot, especially when I'm trying to make marks. On the back, we have a spring bearing, and that means that you don't have any parallax issue. I mean, we've got 64ths of an inch markings on this ruler, and you can get them right on the line. And you can do the same on the reverse. With the millimeters, we've got some 0.5 mil, 0.5 mil. There's zero parallax issue there because it's just touching the upper. So the unit's available as a standalone body, but you can order the rulers. So we've improved the longevity of the tool by changing the mechanism from a pull mechanism to a push mechanism. So when you pull, we're overstressing the bolt with the hook machined into it, and this pushes against a nylon bearing, which in turn pushes the ruler up to some wear pads. So the one downside of using the push mechanism is you lose that top edge of the ruler. Though we spoke to a number of people when we were designing this, most people said they'd rather have something that lasted longer than, and they can sacrifice that one part of the tool. But what you do gain is this extra angle here, 67.5 degrees or 22.5, depending on how you're using it. So what you should do whenever you're sliding the ruler in and out is pull down on the release. All that does is it stops the ruler rubbing along your wear strips, and it will prolong the life of the tool. It won't wear the wear strips as quickly, so just pull that down, adjust it. So one of the beautiful things about this tool is the action. It's so smooth. It's really, really nice. It's super quick to change rulers. This is the right-handed model. This is the left-handed model. Although you would hold the tool in your left hand, it's still the right-handed model because most people would use it this way. They'd adjust it with their left hand and then they would mark with their right. And this is the left-handed model. And you do the same thing. I'm right-handed, so it looks a bit odd here, but I would hold it with this hand and then mark it with my left.